Today on Scott Slasher World, I'm going to be showing off 5 random VHS tapes. First up this week is a slasher classic. It's Slaughterhouse on VHS.
Buddy, he's going home wild at the Slaughterhouse. You're next, little pig.
This one right here is one that I actually wished I would have picked for my last video. I did a video that was called Top 5 1980s Slasher Films that deserve their own franchise. I forgot to pick Slaughterhouse. This is one of them that I definitely should have picked. Maybe I would have taken out one of the slasher movies that I picked for this one, because this one, it's always in like a top 5 underrated slashers. It's such a good slasher film. Buddy's a cool killer, very menacing. Just love this movie, love the cover of Slaughterhouse. Next up this week is Dario Argento's Terror at the Opera.
Terror at the Opera. The final note is a real killer.
Really dig this cover. This movie right here is got a great opening kill that really just sets the tone for the whole film. It's visually very pleasing. It's very artistic, but yet menacing, and I don't know, it's really beautiful to look at. They did a really great job on the special effects, and that's kind of, when you're watching this movie, you're really watching for the next big special effect. Really dig this movie and dig this cover. The next VHS I'm going to be showing off is a remake, and I think it's actually better than the original. It's 1988's The Blob.
The Blob. Terror has no shape.
Man, this movie is so awesome. I really do like the original Blob. I own the original The Blob, but something really special about this 80s flick. Stars Kevin Dillon and Shawnee Smith. Very cool movie. I love the special effects. Some of the best special effects that you're ever going to see. This is right before like CGI was even a thing. I think they used, maybe in 2 shots, they used very early digital effects. And it's barely anything. All this stuff is practical. What a cool movie. And if you've never seen the remake of The Blob, go check it out. Next up this week is Frank Henenlotter's Brain Damage on VHS.
Whenever you want to stop hurting, you come to me.
Brain damage. It will turn you inside out.
Really cool 80s flick. I've always dug this one too. This one is about basically like a parasite. The parasite's name is Almer, and what he does is he makes you trip out like you're on acid. And when you're on acid, you go, and sometimes he makes you kill people. Well, actually, almost every time he makes you go kill somebody. He's a parasite that lives off human brains, and he ejects his host, so his host will go kill for him, and then he can suck on their brains. But he's also living off the host. What a cool movie. This is very visually pleasing as well, very artistic. If you're a fan of weird 80s films, check this one out. And the last horror VHS I want to show off this week is Howling 6, The Freaks.
You get this thing taken care of. Find out whoever or whatever is to blame. Kill it, arrest it. I don't care which.
You see the devil, you shoot him. Satan's work shall not go unpunished.
The series renters are howling for returns with its most spectacular addition ever. Howling 6, The Freaks.
Love this cover. Really fun movie, and one of my favorite Howling movies. It's up there with part 1 and 3 for me, and 2 now. I used to really not like 2, but it's grown on me. And 4 and 5 are okay, but this one I thought really did something unique. And the whole time, you think a werewolf's killing people, but it's a vampire, and the werewolf is the good guy this time. Very cool film, early 90s. I recommend this one. Check it out. That's all for this week. Stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to be showing off 3 Twin Peaks items since Twin Peaks Day was yesterday. And before I go, help me grow this channel by leaving me a comment, by liking, subscribing, and hitting that bell notification so you never miss a video. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. So the first item I'm going to show off is the Twin Peaks pilot on VHS. This is a really, really cool copy. This contains footage, not broadcast. And take a look at that really cool, moody cover. This is David Lynch at his finest. The next item I'm going to show off is Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me on DVD. And as a disclaimer, my wife owns all these Twin Peaks items and the shirt. I took this shirt from her. But man, look at that cover. That's really cool. If you've never seen Fire Walk With Me, you could actually start here first because it is a prequel, even though it actually came after the original series. And the last Twin Peaks item I'll show off this week is Twin Peaks The Return on Blu-ray. And this one is still in the shrink. I got this for my wife for Christmas, I do believe. It was either a Christmas or birthday present. Cover's okay. They could have did something a little cooler, but it definitely fits with the series. And I dig the series. You know, I never finished this. I started watching it, I really liked it, and then of course it goes crazy. And somewhere in episode 10 or 11 or so, I've just got to pick this back up and start watching it again. That's why I did buy the Blu-ray set, so when we're ready, I can finish the story. That's all for this week. Be sure to join me next week because I plan on doing another one of my top 5 videos.